And it is go. That's a brilliant launch off the line from Tomo Cosme. She is, before even turn 1, she has taken the lead. Incredible start from the Japanese driver from Martin McFry. Nicola up to third. Hawkin, Dagnall, and McManus are top 6. And we've got a car slow up off of turn 1. It is Václav Malish in the checkmate. That is terrible luck for the Czech driver here. What happened? Oh, a little bit of contact there from the mecha, and that has completely torn the right front rail off, and that is a very short German Grand Prix for Václav Malish. Around Tomo Cosme just got a great run out of turn 1 here, slipstreaming past the Holiday and retakes the lead into turn 2. Nowhere to go there. Trying to hang it around the outside here of turn 1. Almost gets into the wall. Does Bradley Dagnall, but he avoids having any damage. As Hawkin here takes third from Nicola. Yoncher up to 5th. McManus 6th. Dagnall back to 7th after having to back off out of turn 1. And Ben Fleet makes that, puts Dagnall down to 7th. Fastest lap for Martin McFry as we see Yoncher here taking a look to the inside of Nicola. Yoncher takes up over 4th place. McManus trying to go around the outside. No room there for McManus. The Scotsman very much a fan of Coulthard. And he'll be hoping to put on a good show here in his ARWS debut and hopefully have not too many moments like that where Nicola and Fleet get around the Scorpio driver. Is there possibly an issue on McManus's car? There is. It's an electrical problem. He brings it into the pits. Well, that is not the ideal debut he would have hoped for, but it should be a fairly straightforward fix for a Scorpio there to get the car repaired and get him back out on track. But he's going to lose quite a bit of time here as Terry Hawkin, his teammate, is looking for 2nd place up the inside of Tomo Cosme, and Hawkin takes 2nd. Just ahead of McFry and McManus here. That is, oh my goodness! And McFry has gone right into the back of Tomo Cosme, knocked off her rear wing. Ooh, yeah, he just drove right into the back of her. Edvard Holm and Terry Hawkin now pitting. He should be the last of our leaders to pit. We wait for, yeah, and McFry's already gone through and retaken the race lead from Terry Hawkin. We've got Edvard Holm here battling with Gary Pacer for 8th place. Can't quite make that move stick. With the Bentley still running in pretty good form. Pierre Soleron outrunning Taki so far to this race. Oh my goodness, that is a mecha in trouble there. It is Naoki Shinjo. Oh no! Oh no, I don't know what has happened to Shinjo here. He's made contact with something because the front right is completely torn off of that car. It could potentially have been a bit of lingering damage to the suspension following the first lap contact with Václav. That is Ben Fleet attacking Nicola for 6th. It has not been a particularly good race so far for Philippe Nicola, but he does well to fend off Ben Fleet, and that is because Ben Fleet has an issue. It's a suspension failure on the Foxtail. Oh, that's devastating for Fleet, who's just had no luck in finishing races this season. Well, now trying to take a look on the Cascadia driver. There is some rumors that Gary Pacer may find himself out of it. A drive at the end of the season. He's just not had anything like the pace of DeBock, and he can't even hold off DeBock's main title rival. Yell DeBock is now ducking into the pits. There's an electrical issue on the Cascadia. Oh, that is devastating for DeBock, who was in a good position to make up some crucial championship wins on home here. Oh goodness, Terry Hawkins taking the lead. Is there an issue for McFry? There's an issue for McFry. It's an oil leak for Martin McFry. Oh my goodness. And McFryer really just cannot buy a break at the moment. He's 2 races now. He's been on pole and probably the quickest car in the field. And it's just not been his day. Grand Prix is probably the worst place to make a move, as Casey May seems to be in trouble here. Oh goodness. This is not a good situation for Jones. They are in the Constructors' Championship battle. They've had a brilliant season between May and Cameron, but this double DNF is really not going to be helping their situation. Oh my goodness! Philippe Nicolas! Philippe Nicolas has crashed! Oh my goodness! As Edvard Holm here is all over the back of Bradley Dagnall looking for 3rd place. Suddenly, everything is coming up trumps for Edvard Holm. Terry Hawkin into the pits. Marco Jantscher takes the lead, so these are the second sequence of pit stops here. Yes, that was a wait for Hawkin as Taki comes through. Had to avoid an unsafe release there.
Watson now right behind Holm.
Watson is fighting with Dagnall and Holm for 2nd place. Was effectively 2nd place. Holm here. Oh my goodness. And Fu, no, that's not Fu. That is Alberto Cara there, just with absolutely nowhere to go. Watson, I think, perhaps wisely ducks out of all of that madness and elects to make his pit stop. And oh my goodness, the Scorpio team have not properly fitted the right front of Terry Hawkin. It is loose. He's having to pit again to get that fastened back up. That is devastating for the 2018 champion. And it now puts Euromotor in a potential 1-2 situation here. But yes, Jantscher will hang on to the lead here. Final Watson has moved up to 2nd place, so that is some excellent teamwork from Simpson. They're now 2nd and 3rd with Watson and Holm. Bradley Dagnall down to 4th. Terry Hawkin is now in 5th place. So fortunately that loose wheel hasn't cost him too much. But he isn't he's exactly how far behind Jantscher? 7 seconds. So Hawkin very much still in the fight for this win. Pacer not too far behind. It's been a pretty solid drive so far today from Gary Pacer, and Michael McManus has raced his way back into the conversation for this one. Assuming he doesn't need to pit again. No, he's made his 2nd pit stop. His 2nd scheduled pit stop, I should say. As ever, the Euromotor, absolutely one of the quickest cars in a straight line. Usually the quickest car in a straight line, not so much through the corners there. As you can see, Dagnall having a bit of issues coming out of the corner. That's given Hawkin a bit of a run up the inside, and Terry Hawkin will take 4th place.
But he's gonna take it as far as he can go, hopefully. With
it's gonna be a
he does try to
catch up. Oh goodness, and Watson is slowing! Watson has a transmission failure. He can't get it into the pits with the traffic to his inside. He's not gonna get it back to the pits. Oh no, final Watson.
I think Carr may actually not like that, because I think he was really enjoying the extra speed from that toe. Oh, the fire.
Oh, and that is engine on fire for Malik Sedan.
Oil leak.
Oil leak on the Honda, and that is going to be another double DNF for Mecca, and it's going to be another retirement for final Watson. As Holm there, and
looks like he is defending from Hawkin here.
Yeah, Hawkin there trying. Put a bit of a half-hearted lunge there up into turn 3. He has a good one here up the inside of Holm into turn 1, but Holm... Wow, that's brave from Edvard Holm, hanging around the outside in turn 1, and he will hang on to 2nd. What's a championship, says Edvard Holm. I'm here to finish as good as I can in every race. Oh my goodness, Michael McManus has crashed!
It's quite a hit. Let's see who we hit. I think it's the Bentley. Oh no, he's trying to get around.
Yeah, he's got a run here on Bradley Dagnall coming into turn 2.
Oh, what?
Oh goodness, no, he hits the back of the Bentley. Oh, that's a big hit into the catch fencing there.
Mercifully not on the racing line, so hopefully could have prevented from. I'm sure which Bentley was that.
Ooh, that's a big hit there for McManus. Gary Pacer here has jumped ahead of Bradley Dagnall through the pit stops. Dagnall trying to use the run out of turn 1, and he's able to fend off Pacer. He's not got his tires quite up to temperature. So Dagnall hangs on to track position ahead of Gary Pacer as we see race leader, championship leader, Edvard Holm into the pits. This will be a critical pit stop. The Simpson crew will want to make sure they get absolutely everything perfectly done here. They don't need to get oh goodness, we've got an issue here in turn 1. So we'll get back to Holmes' pit stop in a moment. I think it may be an issue for Gary Pacer. Oh goodness, and Pacer! My goodness, Gary Pacer has crashed massively in turn 1. That is Jancher taking the race lead back from De Bok on the racetrack.
Chris. Oh no, he's got it.
De Bok trying to put the crossover on Jancher here. Ooh, yeah, Jancher trying to put a little bit of a brake check there on De Bok, I think. Indeed, that is Bradley Dagnall, it looks like, closing in on the 2018 champion, Terry Hawkin here. So Bradley Dagnall, he could make it a double podium here for Euromotor if he makes it around the Scorpio here into turn 3. Hawkin fends him off for now. Dagnall again with a good run down the main straightaway, and he'll move back up into podium position. Bradley Dagnall takes first. Terry Hawkins had a very strong drive here, but he is... Oh my goodness, is there an issue for Marco Jancher?
Yes.
There's a puncture for Marco Jancher! Oh no! And now he's going to have to make another pit stop, and that's handed the race lead to Edvard Holm. Dagnall will take over second. Hawkin up to third. Oh, Pierre Saleron has retired from the race. He was running in 7th place, in fact.
Would have been a decent haul of points for the Bentley, so that's
He
another...
closed in quite a bit on Tomo Kazuma. Oh, goodness! Oh. He made contact with Bradley Dagnall. I'm not entirely sure what Saleron was thinking there. Dagnall was a lead lap car. He should have yielded. Good run there for Jancher out of turn 2. I don't think De Bok can fend him off, and Jancher will retake 4th place. Oh goodness, and De Bok has clipped the wall out of turn 3. Oh my goodness, he'll be hoping he didn't pick up any damage as a result of that.
He's going to let Holm through, it looks like.
Oh, De Bok's in trouble. That car is not in a good state. He's definitely feeling that car out. There's something wrong with it. I think he's trying to figure out if he can finish the race like this, or if he needs to bring it in to retire the car.
I mean, that'd be a 5th place, but we'll see. He's losing time.
Yeah, he needs the points right now. He's coming in 17 points behind Edvard Holm. Holm's very much on track to win this race, so De Bok does need these points. If he retires now, he's going to be losing a bucket load to Holm. Oh no, Bradley Dagnall! Oh no, transmission failure for Bradley Dagnall! And his race is over! But coming to start the 99th and final lap, it is Edvard Holm, who has driven the ultimate championship race in this one. Not been the quickest driver on the track, but he's kept his cool. He's shown a lot of maturity that maybe you'd expect of a 36, 37-year-old driver, but something he's lacked until this season. He's made the most of his opportunities when they've come by, and this is a big one. Edvard Holm wins the German Grand Prix